Hi guys, thank you for tuning in to Dose of I'm founder Chantel Asamoto White. Don't forget to check out the website www.doseofom.com. And if you happen to be on Pinterest or Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, don't forget to follow at Dose of And if you are a part of any of our challenges, don't forget to use the hashtag How Do You So today I want to talk about those gut feelings. We all have them. It feels like flutters and butterflies in our stomach. It feels like nervous energy. I mean, if you watch Scandal, you know that Olivia is completely driven by her gut. But I don't want to talk about when your gut is warning you for something. I want to talk about when your gut is giving you false warnings for something. If you watch Scandal, you know a lot of the time Olivia is completely ruled by her gut. She's always making decisions based off of her gut instincts. But sometimes her gut instincts are wrong and it ends up getting people hurt. It ends up getting her hurt. It ends up putting her in a situation or putting her team in a situation where they now have to strategize and figure out how to get out of it. So when it comes to gut instincts, definitely listen to what your gut says and pay attention to what your gut says. Sometimes what we think is our gut speaking to us, a lot of time it's our head. A lot of time that nervous energy that we feel is fear and doubt and confusion rising up within us, trying to tell us or trying to make us feel like maybe that's not a decision that we should make. But sometimes that nervous energy is false. Sometimes it's just fear creeping in, trying to force you to do something else or trying to put you back into your comfort zone. So when it comes to those gut instincts, what is your gut really, really saying? Like, how do you really, really feel about a situation? How do you really, really feel about some of the decisions that you want to make or that you're going to make? Yes, we should totally listen to our gut, but while listening to our gut, we have to be a little bit more open to understanding that our gut is a warning system. It can warn us to steer clear of negative situations, bad decisions, but it can also be a warning system to tell you, hey, you're still human. Yes, you know, you're completely out of your comfort zone, or yes, you're doing something that you never thought you would do, or you're doing something that you've always wanted to do and you just never knew how. And it's up to us and it's up to our heads and our hearts to make the right decision on what we think is going to be best for us. So what is your gut telling you? I know for me, you know, every time I make a decision, you know, when it comes to business, when it comes to trying a new venture, when it comes to simply making a phone call to someone that I've never talked to before that I really, really want to connect to, my gut is almost like, oh, you know, maybe you can hold off, maybe you can wait, maybe you should get things a little bit more prepared. But when you think about it, when are you ever prepared for anything? To be honest, you will never really be as prepared as we really, really want to be, and you still have to move anyway. And sometimes our gut instinct wants us to slow down or wants us to be that much more prepared, but sometimes you just have to kind of dive right on into it and just, hey, I hear you, gut, and I understand that you're warning me. You're trying to make sure that you remind me that I am still human, I'm still here, I'm still growing, but right now I just need you to calm down and chill a little bit so I can make these moves, I can make these decisions, I can grow even further, I can progress even further. So trust your gut always, listen to your gut at all times, but also take a moment to analyze exactly how you feel in that moment. Analyze why do you feel nervous. Analyze why your gut is starting to send you these triggers, because you'll find out that what you think is your gut instinct is really just those nerves creeping up, trying to slow you down because you're going into an area or you're going past the comfort zone that you're used to. So today or this week, I definitely want you to maybe write down some of your feelings when you're making those decisions, or when you start feeling that nervous energy, those butterflies fluttering in your stomach, and listen to your gut and then make a decision on what you should do. So yeah, leave me a comment, send me an email, hi@doseofom. I want to hear some of those actions and some of those decisions that you've had to fight through your gut, fight through that nervous energy to go forward and conquer and progress and grow, because at the end of the day, that's pretty much what this experience is all about, growing. So thank you for tuning in. Of course, you already know when it comes to that nervous energy, when it comes to figuring out what your gut is telling you, put those hands together, close your eyes, take a deep inhale in, hold, and release. Find your Om. Release negative vibes, relax, and be grateful. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to go to the website, www.doseofom.com, and follow at Dose of Om. Peace, love, light. Dose of Om. Talk to you soon.